Hey there, my name is KyleFish64, and I bring classic games back from obscurity. So, today, we are going to be finishing up Earthworm Jim 3D, and being done with this almighty masterpiece, but only masterpiece some of the time, and also a lot of the time very frustrating and glitchy, and very much a test of patience to get through. But we have done it. At this point, if we check how we're doing, Doc, we are now as smart as a smart superhero, which is excellent. And we have 1,000 out of 1,000 marbles. We got 69 udders, but there are a couple more we need to get from the last boss in this game. But if we just go through each level, so as you can see, they are all complete and good to go. So this is the fear brain all taken care of, the fantasy brain, or that was still fear. This is fantasy, all done and good to go. So now the last obstacle in our way before the actual last obstacle is going to be Bob the Goldfish. So let's pop in and see what he has to say.
Port boarding!
Earthworm Jim, I will destroy you. Thank you, Jim Cummings. Welcome to the final showdown, Jimmy. It's time to earn your spurs. Subaquatic evildoer, I will sink you and your pet. Look into my eyes, O mighty worm. I am the Goldfish of Doom. By the power of my supersuit, and with the help of my trusty swine, I'll save this brain and send you to a watery grave. Okay, so this boss fight is going to be pretty much the same as all the other ones. But the one thing I do know about this boss... Alright, I need to pay attention and not just be talking too much. I think it did start us with fewer marbles. Okay. Which is kind of stinky, but at the same time, whatever. Okay. Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I think the gimmick... Alright. He's still shooting at us. Okay. He really wants us to perish, it would seem. The one thing that's different about this boss is that he has... Woo! Woo! I should not have dodged those two, but I did. Okay. So, Mr. Goldfish can actually jump over our marbles. So, that can prove to be a little frustrating, but it's not... I mean, there are worse... Okay, I gotta focus here a little bit. There are worse things, like Roswell, for example. That was... Jesus, okay. I got a little confused by, like, all the rockets. Okay, we can still only hold so many marbles here. Or so many rockets. Woo! Alright, Bob. Take my rockets. Okay. Sorry, Jim Cummings. I hate to see you in such pain. Woohoo! So, yeah, there's also that boost. But I just have not had a desire to take it. Woo! In any of these fights that's had it. Okay. Woo! Alright. Where? Okay. Where? I don't know what I was saying where. It's all right there. Okay. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Damn. He is relentless on these rockets. But yeah, I still think that surprisingly enough, or not surprising, depending on if you've actually played this game before, But Roswell was definitely... Okay, yeah, see, he just jumped over our rockets. Roswell was the hardest boss in this game for sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Bob just keeps... He, like, fires the rockets non-stop. And then he'll, like, jump over my attempts. Alright. So, I don't want to jinx myself by talking too much here, because I could very much doom myself, and we don't want to do that. Ah! Okay. Stop jumping! It is not appreciated, Bob. Okay. And number 4 is like his little cat. Oh, companion. Okay. So I think you do, like, really have to fire 2 at a time to really hit him, because he'll jump over your first one almost all the time. Okay. So, no. He did it again. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yahoo! Okay. I think the boost could let us dodge the stuff, but I just don't trust it that much. Yoo! Alright, come on. Now it's just getting kind of cheap. I need more. Okay. Woo! Oh, this thing still controls like absolute bunk. All right. Yeah. Oh, oh. Okay, Bob. Fucking Bob. That should have hit him because it was like after his jump. See, even he can't steer right to get the rockets sometimes. Ugh. All right, we got 2. We got 2 in a row. Okay. Nope, that was dumb. Okay. I'm very thankful to be playing on the PC version. Woo! He was zooming. Because it definitely controls better than that N64 version. And that's, like, I've heard that from other people talking about these bosses. Because, like, the regular game itself, like, whatever. Like, those controls are going to be however they're going to be. Okay, jeez. He's hard to hit. But try to do this. Like, the regular levels are just whatever. The platforming is fine, even with the N64 controller. But doing this, with how stupid these controls are, yeah. Okay. Now, my main issue has been actually hitting him, but I think I've gotten pretty adept at dodging the rockets. You really just got to pull back. Yep. Yeah. Did I fire? What? I thought I had 2 rocket. Oh, why did I? What am I doing? Okay. Gotta focus here. Alright, Bob. If I could actually hit him, we would be making some progress. Oh, I gotta fire when he's in front of me, not just willy-nilly. Oh, what? How? Okay. I'll be back. We got this.
Port boarding!
Oh, come on. I did it! What? But I still did it? Okay, I'm glad it didn't kill me. I'm very confused, but we did it. Okay, so I don't know how much of that I'll leave in, but really what I found with him is you gotta be super aggressive. I'm still collecting marbles, especially at the start. So, alright, Bobbin number 4, all done. Okay. So, now that we have 10% of our health and 0 lives, and we're probably gonna die, what do you have to say? Alright, he says the exact same things. So, how am I doing, Doc? I have 74 udders. Now, I think maybe we're supposed to have 75. And if that's the case, I'm not very concerned, because it's like a known issue that can happen sometimes. But let's go talk to Peter Puppy and see what he has to say. Oh, there we go. We're all set. Okay, so this is going to lead us into the final boss. But we're going to die as soon as we get in there. We get hit once, we're done. There is no way that we're gonna make it like more than one hit. So let's just go in here and see what happens. Oh boy, I have heard bad things about this fight, so I'm kind of concerned, but let's see who's the final boss. Yellow, I'm here, ready. I'm on my pork. Who do we got? Another pork boardist. Here they come. Who could it be? Dun 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 dun. At last, the final battle. For years I have been suppressed, but now I have risen to take over your mind and change how things run around here. Well, it looks like me, a little different, but where's the butch superhero style? The rugged good looks? Is this the final fate of Earthworm Jim? To become a girl? We are the stronger sex, possess more intelligence, and more importantly, I need your credit cards. I'm going to catch you, and when I do, Worm Boy, your puny male body is all mine. Oh, jeez. We'll see how you like being a super heroine for a while. No, must fight feminine side. Must protect masculinity. Jim, your toxic masculinity is showing. Can't become Mommy Starchild. No way, sister. It's Earthworm Jim, not Earthworm Kim. It's me that's here to stay. Okay, this is a very weird boss fight for so many reasons. What you have already seen. All right, yeah, we get hit once, we're done. So, all right, we've got at least one hit in us. If she touches us, we swap bodies and marble count. So when she has taken over Jim, we do not want to shoot her for probably obvious reasons. But when it is just Earthworm Kim, she's good to hit. So we just got to be very careful with what we're doing. Take it kind of slow. Try not to get hit as Jim. So I've heard some people say that this can take a very long time. I read somewhere someone was like, yeah, it took me like 2 hours to do this fight. So this could be potentially a fun time, or it could be nice and quick and not as bad as I'm anticipating it to be. So yeah, we're just gonna see. Now she also, okay, it's not, you don't even have to touch her. You just have to get close. And she's also like dropping all of our marbles like by the second. Okay. And it's hard not to pick them up. Yeah, so she's like, oh, just collect them all for me, why don't you? Okay. So I think probably the best thing to do is to use the ego boost. But the good thing is when we transform into her, like, we don't lose health. So that's something to be thankful about at least. Okay. Alright, yes, take it. Oh. No, take it back. Come here. Thank you. Okay. So. Oh, bagel boost. Nope, don't even get close. Yeah, if we can hit her more than once at a time, that would be fantastic. Okay. Come on. Give me Jim. Alright. Good news is we've gotten most of our health back. Oh. Okay. I should have fired twice while I was there, but alas. Oh! Alright, fine. Yes, come back to me. Thank you. I think at some point she's just gonna stop coming after us, because it's like she's gonna have enough of the marbles. Okay. But the other thing too is that she doesn't try to hit us when she is her. So the stinky part is about this is that she's just trying to take our bodies so that she can get all of the marbles. So, obviously. But we just need to keep our distance, hit her when we can. Take it nice and slow. Okay, there we go. So, I don't know if I plan on commentating this whole thing, because this could probably take a little while, but if we start to get close or something, I'll probably cut back in. But it's basically going to be the same thing the whole time. If I cut, you're not missing much, so we'll just see how it goes.
Of course this would happen. I was so close, but I'm not gonna get angry. I'll be back in a second when we beat this earthworm heroine. I was gonna say something mean, but I decided not to, because this is Calm Kyle. We're gonna do just fine.
Oh, yeah!
There we go. All right. So that really wasn't. Excuse me, it was too low for me to hear. My volume is too turned down. But that really wasn't too bad. It just took a long time. And it would have been done sooner if it wasn't for that glitch. So, Peter! That's it, Jimmy. You've regained your brain and conquered your fears. It's time for you to go now. And for the big Jim to wake up. Come with me. Come with me. I can't believe it's over. I had no idea it would be so strange. But I think I've learned something from all this. Nothing can destroy this super-suited worm hero. I am invincible. All right. Well, on we go. Well, I don't even know what to say to that. All that work for Jim to be crushed by his own volition from launching the fridges in the first 2 minutes of the game. How could you, Jim? And then Big Jim, of course, crushed by another cow, it seems. Yep. Well, you know, what a great ending. Everybody clap your hands. Oh my god. Alright, so I have thoughts on this game. Honestly, I did have a lot of fun playing and recording this. There was so much insanity and weirdness and like interestingly designed levels and concepts that is very much on brand with this series. So it was great being able to play through that after not being able to as a child. But there was so much on the technical end of things that made it difficult. Not even the boss fights. Okay, yeah, Roswell was really, really hard, and I ripped my hair out trying to do it. But the biggest thing for me, the controls were fine. The platforming was actually not as bad as I anticipated. A lot of those things were okay. But the biggest issue I had was, playing this PC version. There's that persistent glitch that kept happening every single time that I recorded this game. The game would freeze with that error at least once. Sometimes it was like almost constant, where like I had to restart the game and the recording and everything multiple times. But that's it. Like, honestly, if they had fixed that glitch, and I don't really know what caused that, it's some kind of technical thing playing the PC version, and I don't even know if it's because I'm playing on like a 2021 computer, and this game is from 1999, and maybe that's something, but I really don't think that's it. Okay, I just noticed that they didn't have Jim Cummings on there, which is interesting. But he did voice characters in this game. I think maybe he was credited under a different name. But, yeah, honestly, they just needed... Mr. Fix-It, fix this game. If you fix this game, it's okay. Like, is it still 10 out of 10 as good as the other games? No, not at all. But you make it much better, and I think people would be more inclined to play and finish it. Because honestly, would I come back to this game at some point in the future if I was just goofing off? Like, if I didn't have anything else to play, would I play this again? Yes, but only for Boogie Nights of the Living Dead, because that level was probably 8 out of 10, the best level of this game.
But I couldn't do that with that glitch, looming over my head. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to play this game for 10 minutes. It's going to freeze, and then all that progress I've made goes down the toilet. It's not worth it. So, I don't know who I'm ranting to. You guys have seen this, and you've seen how annoying it is. But if someone who worked on this game and still has some influence of this GOG version, like, figure out this glitch and make my life happy. Or just do it for people who might end up playing this game in the future. Like, if there's like this Earthworm Jim cartoon or like series that's in the works right now, and there's a trailer out for it. It actually looks not bad at all. I'm interested in watching it, and that might spark interest in these games again. Like, people might want to come back and revisit these older ones. And the first two, well, the second one is a masterpiece. The first one is all right, but it is pretty hard. And I'm hoping that someday they re-release the like Xbox 360 version that came out some years ago. Like, put it on things that people can play now. But like, go back, work on this game, make it great so that people can come back and revisit it. Like, it's known as a train wreck and the black sheep of this series, but it doesn't have to be. It's got good ideas and everything, but the technical side, it needs to be more playable on modern PCs. And the N64 version is not even a contender. Like, the controls are a million times better. I'm sure the music is better. But yeah, so anyway, that's my rant. I did enjoy this game. I did have a good time playing it, but just that glitch really soured the whole thing for me. So I'd probably, not that I'm rating these games I'm playing, but if I just threw a number out of my head, I would say I'd probably give this like maybe a 5 out of 10, a 4 out of 10 from everything considered that I already just talked about. But I'll give it 1 extra point for nostalgia. But everything else, like the technical stuff, just bogs it down too much. But anyway, that's it. We're done with Earthworm Jim 3D. So I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough and it brought you some joy in watching me suffer and actually get through the later parts of this game. So what comes next? I'm not entirely sure. Like, I have games in mind and lined up. I just got to see what I'm in the mood to actually play through. But you're going to see this game on a Friday. And then starting tomorrow, the very next day that I upload, I'm going to be playing a Halloween-themed game. And maybe some more after that. I just need to decide what it's going to look like or what's going to work out. I don't know. But anyway, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me on this trek through this nostalgic game and bringing it back from obscurity to the 3 people that consistently watch my videos. You're very much appreciated. Thank you. But anyway, that's it for now. Take care, and I will see you next time.